tall guy. And you must be, wait a minute. Which one are you? Oh, should I avert my gaze? Nice. Facial recognition programs must love you. If I had hair, I'd get a mullet. The classic hairdo that never goes out of style. Not the fish. All right, let's get some details for your rip card so others can see your basic info and we can get rolling. All right, looking good. We made it. Welcome to the full tour. There's tons to see, do, and shred here on the Isle of Graw. Let's go. Okay, to get you rolling, you'll need a skateboard. Extrovert, a local skate shop, has a new setup for you. Up there. Come on. There it is, your very own board, your key to the city, the most important tool for your time in San Van. Wouldn't toy it far from useless. It will unlock the full potential for fun anywhere you take it. You'll be flipping, grinding, carving, and hucking in no time. I know it. And the first step on your journey is this ultra mega ramp. I know it looks gnarly, but trust me, you've got this. It all starts with a drop-in to a world of fun. Survive the body hack. Nice. Local knowledge update. Resilience is San Van's secret superpower. Whoa! That was an air. The next part of the tour is about carving and board control. This course has been scientifically engineered to practice the art of the push, roll, and carve. Navigating your skate through San Van is about finding your line and applying flow. Don't oversteer, and you'll be rolling properly in no time. Nice line. You're feeling the flow. Keep it up. That is indeed a proper carve. Verified success. Calculated carving. Sweet. Now that you have the hang of things on the ground, it's time to get in the air. Head over to the Ollie course to get started. Ollie, get them on lock, and the city is your place. Enough first. Let's get those Ollies popping. That's a make. Now try again. Two to make it true, right? Now that you've got the Ollie down, let's add some speed and work on your timing. Let me check the instructions again. Right. An Ollie or a flip trick. Yes, you're locking in your Ollie. Pop those Ollies at the top of the ramp to get more height next time. Blasting air feels good, doesn't it? At least that's what my research indicates. Timing those Ollies is key to the next bag of tricks. Grind. Let's roll. Check it out. Get some speed and Ollie or ride onto that rail up ahead. Remember your timing. Calculate. Now get some practice on the rails around here. One down. You got a 3. Keep on grinding. Verified grinded. Now I've got something a bit more challenging. Rails over the ground are one thing, but can you defeat this box rail? It's got a lot of hit points, so you better keep your speed up. That water is wet. You are now built to crest. The rails, curbs, and coasting and sand vans won't know what hit them. All right, one more course to go. If ollies are magic, then flip tricks are sorcery. They open the door to endless bounce expression inside on your skateboard. Loads of flip trick variations await, but let's start with today's tip. First, kickflip, a must in every skater's repertoire. Use your toe to kick the whole. Whoa! It's one thing to study and research kickflips. It's sweet pops of it. Next up, let's get those flip tricks moving. All right, time to take those flips and shoves to the skies. Exquisite. Imagine what you'll do in Sandman proper. Head back to your session marker, and we'll get in a quick session to try a few more. Fun fact, every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more. Nice flip and kick flip. Heel mate for the win. You shoved it good. Real good. Oh, a backside shove. You are now fully equipped to rip it up in Sandman. Let's get over there. The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll.
Congratulations! You successfully graduated from the Iowa Prom and are ready to hit the streets of Sandman. With rails and ledges for days, stairs galore, and the gnarliest transition to it. Sandman's Fended Skateboarding is pouring back with the help of the city's new Resident Incentive Program, and RIP for short. As a new resident, you can issue your very own RIP card. All access pass to everything that the city has on offer. From new tours hosted by Sandman City Councilors to exclusive rewards that help you get the most out of your life in the city, the Resident Incentive Program has something for everyone. The full tour continues at Blue Light Beach, so get out there and rip.
Welcome to Blue Light Beach and the Hedgemont neighborhood of San Amsterdam. Okay, first things first. We'll take a little skate to Hedgemont's Extrovert Shop in Hardcore Plaza. I'll fill you in on how the Resident Incentive Program works along the way. Get ready to rip. The RIP initiative was created by the SBCC to kickstart the skate scene in Sandman. All you need to do to participate is skate. There's more to it, but right now all you need to know is it has challenges that'll blow you rewards. Completing goals and challenges earns you reps in each neighborhood, which will unlock new challenges and other fun stuff. They also earn you riches, used for grabbing new merch at the local Extrovert skate shop. We've got a few types of challenges to keep things interesting. So let's start with a line challenge. There's one just up ahead. Riches are perfect for scoring new stuff from the shop. Let's start with a line challenge and earn some riches. Collect those virtual bearings and throw in some of those flip tricks we learned along the way. shop on your phone wherever you are. But sometimes it's good to drop by and support your local in person. Welcome to the shop. This is where the hottest new drops will appear. These are your rib chips. See how you have some now? Use these. Each neighborhood's extrovert has a different selection of product boxes. Let's look at the product you get from a box is random, but you'll never see anything you like. Let's open one and see what you get. Sweet pulse. When you're finished checking out your new gear, let me know, and I'll walk you through how to mix up your style. Expressing yourself is a big part of skating in Sandman. Let's see what you've got in the wardrobe. You can see your clothes here. Peruse what you've got on hand, and switch it up if you feel like it. I'll wait until you're done to continue the tour. Ready? Perfect. Sandman's got some spots that need owning, and I'm going to show you how. When the SBC, just track whichever one you want me to focus on. You only have one for now, though. All right, spots and how to own them. A spot is any place you see with the potential for a big trick to go down. Once you get a feel for skating, you'll start seeing them everywhere. FYI, I've been equipped with an AR program to get rid of distraction. Whoa, that's cooler than I expected. Nice. Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to own it. The best way to own a spot is to get high scores or do the craziest tricks and trick sequences. Let's give it a shot. Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker first. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Nice work. Do a trick, land 4 wheels on the ground, and you earn. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning's functional kick turn. Now, try to spin in the air. All right, looks like you've got it figured out. Let's put it all together and crush this Own the Spot challenge. This spot is the Hedgemont State. There's a gap in the hedges up there. Head up the stairs and put a little bustle in that hedgerow. You know, the local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dax, and they love the hedge. Let's show those Dax there's a new shredder in the hood. Remember, crush those goals and earn as much Own the Spot challenges are all about doing a trick or sequence of tricks on a spot or spots. Congratulations! That spot is verified, owned. The locals will definitely dig the footage. Those Dax love a huge drop. Your efforts in the line and Own the Spot challenges have increased your reputation in the neighborhood. Head back to Extrovert to claim a complimentary DAX Pride package. So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SBCC will reward you if your reputation climbs the map. It's their way of saying, thanks for answering the local skate scene. Leveling up at the local extroverts is the way to keep unlocking new RIP activities and other rewards. When you're finished, let's check your map to see. I'll keep track of your reps and upcoming RIP rewards. I'll also keep it up to date with new challenges, tours, and other helpful. And if you see anything you want to know more about, inspect it for more info. Well, that's curtains for the full tour, but things are just getting started. I've marked a new tour on your map with City Councilor Izzy. She'll show you how to see the world like a skater and unlock your skater eyes. Sound interesting? Keep participating in the resident.
Hey there, and welcome to the Hedgemont Skater Eyes Tour. My name's Izzy. I'm on the SBCC, and I'm a proud member of the local skate crew around here, the DAX. Follow these AR thingies, and we kick this off proper. Hedgemont we're headed to is Tri-Towers, a DAX hotspot. Tons of great spots to skate. Speaking of spots the DAX like, the SBCC's work, we call them crew challenges. You'll find more around the city that pick a couple in Tri-Towers that catch your attention and give them a go.
This is a quick cardio line. Up and over and down, then solid pushes to an 8. And go. You are not out of bounds, but you definitely are away from the challenge area. Nice. You're not even out of breath.
What did you think? Pretty sweet, right? Tri-Towers is full of hot spots. More spots to hit. Let's roll.
If a challenge is what you're looking for, you came to the right line. Go! Crush it!
of motion works too. I love this spot so much. Let's warm up a bit before we get started.
If you need some tips and tricks, check out Skatepedia. Wow, you're pretty flipping good. Maximize your score by spinning or airing gas while flipping your board.
You're getting warmed up, but you gotta be on fire for what's up next. Let's get some grinds in.
Pro tip, up your score by flipping in and out of grinds. Bonus tip, speed control is important.
Damn, they're fully on Swago. Let's do it. Now mix those flips and grinds and get the locals talking. Big clip. I'm super stoked on the footy. Okay, we've covered the basics of street style skating. All right, let's hit up Bonsky to take your skills from the street to the air with some transition skating. You gotta get down there, by any means necessary. Like every great skate city, San Van has a DIY skate park under a bridge, usually with trolls living under it. Let's troll it up. I've got something ready for you when we get there. Transition skating is anytime you see a curved bank that goes up towards vertical. Perfect for big airs. Once you get the basics down here, your skater eyes will see transition spots everywhere. Looks fun, eh? Time for you to grab your board and boost some airs. Let's practice on solid ground before we get in the air. Before you start, set a session marker. You can, alright, let the roll-in do the work. One push and gravity does the rest. feels good, doesn't it? Now return to your session marker for a spin refresher. With all the air you get skating transition, you'll definitely toss a spinning winner. Spin it, winner! So sick! Okay, now return to your session marker for a spin and grab collab. Remember, surrender to the roll-in and just focus on your spin and grab. That was dope! You've got your spins and grabs locked in. This whole park is sick. It's too good not to get a session in before we move on. Session challenges give you the time and freedom to skate it your way while crushing goals. The jacks often regulate the airspace over Bonsky to prevent crusty crows from roosting and leaving unpleasant deposits. Help them out by clearing the air with some of those grabs and spins you've been learning. Let's go. Okay, this time. Air cleared with flair. Much appreciated. That was crazy. You shredded the beep out of old Bonsky. Anyway, it's time for me to go clean my grip tape. Worn grip is a phobia of mine. Is there a name for that? In the meantime, V's got some Rip Initiative housekeeping to go over with you. See you soon. The DAC turn you shut down the session in Bonsky. Gives these Gillespie something from them back in Exeter. Let's go. I bet there's probably lots of cool stuff in store if you keep increasing your weapon and look at that. You've upgraded your rip card. And now, let's talk about city challenges. What are those? Finish up, and I'll fill you in. Look at that. You've upgraded your rip card. And now, let's talk about city challenges. What are those? Finish up, and I'll fill you in. Look at that. You've upgraded your rip card. And now, let's talk about city challenges. What are those? Finish up, and I'll fill you in. What are those? Finish up, and I'll fill you in. Fresh rewards are always nice. Now, let's check out city challenges on our map. City challenges are kind of like crew challenges, except they don't stick around forever. Each rotation brings fresh RIP rewards to earn. I've marked city challenges with a timer on your map, so you can spot them easily. Remember, the Resident Incentive Program is your key to the city. Keep improving your rep in each neighborhood to unlock more RIP rewards. Okay, let's try a few and knock out some goals in those city or crew challenges. Get your A-game prep. This one is challenging. You got this. Your female parent said, knock those objectives out. Just a reminder, you don't need to complete every goal in a challenge to earn rewards. You can always cash out early and grab the ones you did earn. It's no big deal to come back, scratch that completionist itch later. Nice. You're heating up. The Jack, don't get woozy when it's wavy. Do you? Hit it. First freaking try. Dang.
congratulations on your upgraded rip card. Keep on earning neighborhood reps to upgrade it even more. Looks like Izzy is done cleaning her grip tape. That means it's time for the next part of the Skater Eyes Tour. Let's roll. Now that you've taken care of that rip business, I've got one more thing to show you. Stunting. Sand Vanners love a good stunt. Swinging yourself downstairs, over gaps, and hucking your body around is fun. Real fun. And painful. But, as you're about to see, not anymore. I'll show you. Rolling on. Legend is, at Jack named Psycho Sal randomly rolls through. Sal turns a mellow line into a crazy flip-out masterpiece. Flip it up. Sal did it. Which? It's Psycho Sal would be proud. Back for a full loop sesh? It's not every day. Ouch. Next one in the vein. Don't let the fun. Feeling up to a challenge? This one's got your name written all over it. Faster cue. Start over. Critical dissection. Lining up for a line challenge? PDF. Let's give it another go. I see you completing those objectives. Are you a completionist?
Man. I love this shit. I love this game. This shit's amazing. Not gonna lie. EA, you're a genius.
You are not out of bounds. Yet. Just saying. The sea air suited you. Good work.
Yeah. Electronic Arts.
What do you have in mind for the heart? Lines, grinds, dips and dips? Line challenges. Go! Crush it.
Lame ass shit. Nope.
Reload.